Well, hello folks, and welcome back to Outer Wilds. This video we're gonna go all the way to the vessel again, hopefully, provided I can make my way there. I've got the location of the eye pulled up on my second monitor so I can trace the shape into the coordinate panel and see what happens. I thought about it between the last video, on and off throughout the day while I was at work and bored. How can I do this black hole warp core run? And I still have no idea. Quite frankly, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to get a warp core, if I even am, all the way from the high energy station to the vessel. The biggest problem comes in having to use your signal scope while flying, I believe. Even though maybe you might not have to. You might not have to. I mean, if I can bring the warp core onto my ship here and fly with it either on the floor or in my hands, we might be able to make it. I don't know. We're going to do a few more tests. I hope you guys don't mind sticking with me for a little bit longer while I test things out. Again, I've got a whole lot of ideas and theories about what the hell's going on. I'm not gonna lie and say I know, because I'm pretty fucking lost, to be honest. At some point, like maybe after this video, I need to just make a list of all the questions that I have and then run down the list with you guys. Like, I have no idea what the Ash Twin project actually was. I know what several components of the project included, but as to their overall actual goal, I'm not entirely sure. Which kind of sucks. So, making my way to the escape pod here. I have to remember the next section I cannot take my ship there. Because if I even enter that area with my ship, I will be nommed on. That was a good shot. So, let's get through here. Like again, we know that they were creating a system to store memories if they wanted. Yeah, let's do a little rodeo here. We know that they were able to create a mechanism that allowed them to send something through basically a portal. 22 minutes into the past before it would enter the portal. We know that they died a very long time ago and that their clan is still out there. We know that the universe is blowing up. Okay. Okay, I can't really touch anything right now. So what else do we know? I got distracted. This is why it's hard for me to actually, like, take part in gameplay while trying to run through a list of everything that I'm questioning. I'm not entirely sure why they keep pointing out how teleport towers function. There's definitely something there, but hell if I know what it is. I haven't actually found a tower that I can adjust in any manner, nor have I discovered a planet other than the quantum moon that I am able to manipulate. And as fun as it is to think, hey, maybe I can just shuffle the quantum moon into the correct location and then voila. The tower that I need to use will take me there. Unfortunately, it doesn't work like that. I'm pretty sure I've already experimented with that in some videos. Okay. I really want to explore more of this place. I feel like there's additional stuff in here. but I don't know what. Like, doesn't it feel like there should be more things in this room other than just the vessel? It's a beautiful ship. I think since I've got enough fuel right now, probably gonna stay here. Let's take a little trip around it. I didn't have enough fuel to mess around last time, so... They teleported here from somewhere. A spacefaring, possibly galaxy-spanning race of scientists. They got trapped in our solar system and managed to stick around for a while. They built multiple cities. They never went back to the vessel here for some reason. I mean, if I could find it, I don't see why they couldn't. They are obviously far smarter than I am. Considering the fact I still have no idea what the hell I'm doing. They never cleaned up any of their escape pods or the dead bodies surrounding them. What else? What else can I say about the Nomai that's not already apparently obvious? 50% fuel remaining. Want to see something. Let's just go to the very top here. It's a constant game between time and fuel. Do I want to go quick and burn up a bunch of fuel, having to slow myself down by slamming on the brakes? Do I want to waste a bunch of time and slowly float there? Do need to start making my way inside. Like the Eye of the Universe called them here. I hope that's not the entrance on the other side. If I run out of fuel, I'm gonna be kind of pissed. But the Eye of the Universe called them. They couldn't lock onto its exact location, so they randomly warped as close to it as they could, which put them in this location. I mean, one of my big questions this whole time has been, what exactly is Dark Bramble? Why is Dark Bramble a quantum multi-dimensional planet where time and space is warped on itself? And then you've got the bramble seeds that have shot off onto every other planet. And I'm assuming every planet that has a bramble seed on it also has a reflection of itself on the quantum moon. I could be wrong with that. But I don't really know. Okay. Unfortunately, once again, I don't have a ton of actual fuel to fuck around with. This is where it would be nice if there was an emergency switch I could hit that would let me use my oxygen as fuel instead. So I am going to put this thing back in. It's blown out on both sides. I mean, would a warp core even fit in there? Surely it would. But the ones that were on the wall, weren't they more flat and not actually that shaped? Let's do that. And okay, the ball starts there. So my question then becomes, I hope I can do this in order. So it should be shame I can't have it up on screen right now. Okay. Aha! I like how I did not notice that that's how you made it rotate last time. This shape... I actually kind of made this shape last time. You know, it's much easier if I actually match my speed. You dumb beast. Use the tools. They're there for your success. Okay. So, this one is a fun one. 1, 2, 3... all the way down. And then enter that. Okay. Is that a teleporter? No, that would be cool. Okay, so... not gonna lie, I'm a little bit disappointed about that. I was hoping that something cool would happen. Something happened down here? Thought I heard noise coming from that thing. Okay, well, fuck. That makes this video kind of a bust. I was hoping for something. I guess I really am gonna have to at least grab one black hole thing, one warp core. Even if I don't know how the fuck to merge them. You'll notice that console is not coming up now. What if I take this thing out? I don't think there's anything I can actually do with this warp core here. I mean, one of the important things that I'm thinking about too is that time does stop while you're here. But then there's also no way to get fuel. If I hadn't wasted a bunch of fuel flying around, I might have enough to zoom in, grab this thing, and then leave. That's a possibility. And then take it back to the high energy station. But the thing is, this thing is completely fucking damaged too. Beyond all repair. And I am... like, what is this symbol? Huh. Well, I just noticed that I actually retain the object. I'll be damned. I guess that's something that I could have actually tested or paid attention to last time I was here. Fuck me. Okay, well... the main thing is, the warp core is pulled out of here. The question is it to grab my attention to take it out of here, or to grab my attention... I'm gonna die. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to become really good at jetpacking. It does show me the way out here. Do a controlled burn real quick. Like, all of the fog disappear whenever I grabbed this thing. It wants me to leave. It's purposefully showing me the way. Come on. I know I'm not going to be able to actually leave. But I want to see how far I can get here. God, the fuel burns away, or my oxygen burns away so quick. I was gonna say, is this the right way? My ship is much further than I want it to be. It's unfortunate. Shit, 2.6, 2.5. What happens if I burn straight towards it? Yes. I'm just gonna try to float now. I guess this is gonna be a longer video as well, because when we die, I am going to... Oh god. I have to go to the high energy station first because A, it's on a time constraint. Okay, we're gonna die here. So, oh fuck. It's been a few videos since I've been to the high energy station, folks. My apologies. It's probably gonna die a couple times. Damn. Okay, the main question I have then is, what the fuck do I do at the high energy station with those warp cores? Last time, I put them up and I saw that they... Oh, wow. Holy crap. The probe almost hit us. You know what I can do? That new little thing that I learned. Let's see. High energy lab. Well, that's not where I want to go exactly. I want to go to the gravity cannon. Take the shortcut there. I almost want to go chase the probe. It was so damn close. Like, there's something about the probe that I'm missing as well. I just have no idea what it is. Why does it change direction every time that we wake up? Why does it fire every time me and Gabbro wake up? Why is it the trigger point? How come every time that one fires, exactly 22 minutes later, well, exactly roughly, that doesn't make sense. But how come the sun blows up every time, right after it fires? Roughly 20 minutes. Excuse me, Ash Twin. Oh, come on. Am I gonna have to... am I gonna have to swoop through the Death Star Canyon there? That's what that reminds me of. Knew it was something. Okay. There it is. Come on, don't use all your fuel. This is a... Oh god, I am never gonna make it there again. I pretty much made it there on pure luck the first time, if I'm not mistaken. It's a damn shame that door doesn't stay open every time. I figured that there would be some type of time limit if I wanted to actually make progress. I don't need to turn the lights on there. Excuse me. I'd rather not spear myself either. Okay. Come on. Suddenly I can no longer play with my balls properly. Something was like pushing me away from it. Let's go. Because this is not as straightforward as it should be. I wish that music would continue. I think that this is the dead end, if I'm not mistaken. This wasn't the dead end, was it? This is where I had to wait until the damn pit filled up. I didn't make it here this quick last time. I just wanted to check. Actually, what I really wanted to do I'll be honest with you guys, is I wanted to waste a bunch of my fuel. So, do I can't believe that I fucking have to wait until that fills up. That can't be right. You know how much time that wastes? I'm gonna say, what the hell is this? What are you? Are you kidding me? Okay. You know what? I deserve that. I deserve that. I just wanted to look there and verify. Did not know that those two places were connected. You know what? That wasted a bit of time, right? I'm gonna laugh when there's a shortcut, but the wall is quantum, so I continually miss it. Okay. Like, see, now my question is, what am I supposed to be doing before this time? Because I have 2-3 minutes before I would have to be here. It's a very short window for when I can make it through there. Kinda hoping it would get buried. Your scout probe has blown up. Now, if these last handful of videos turn into me having to try and do some type of speed run in order to flip all the right switches and grab the cores, make my way to the vessel. I think once I can get the core to the vessel, I'll have all the time in the world, provided I can get there. Okay. I gotta be careful because I don't want to actually get, like, stuck against the cactus. Chained, stunned by thorns, and killed. Pretty much just like that, actually. Why don't I ever listen to myself? Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, that's right. This is where I'm gonna die. Those are not quantum, you dingleberry. Always assume it's the farthest route, because nothing can be easy. Almost look like entering a black hole. So... I wish I knew what was up there, because that is apparently a shortcut, and I think it's a shortcut that they're pointing out on purpose. It's like, hey, look at this stone bridge. There's a shortcut through ghost matter if you're brave. Maybe it'll kill you, maybe it won't. Oh goody, I get to suffocate. Or not. Okay, let's see. I honestly probably should spend a bit more time here. So, here's a question. Okay, the warp cores are that shape. If I'm not mistaken. I mean, it's not just flat, it just kind of looks flat. Okay. Leaving that closed does absolutely nothing. The question is, what am I supposed to figure out here? It looks like what I need to do is maybe bring the broken one here too, or not, and put it there. Not entirely sure how all this works here. Okay, so we've got power going out there that I don't care about. Dump all of the power into the cores there. I'm kind of curious what happens if I'm here when the whole thing goes supernova. What happens to those two whenever they get instilled with the power of a supernova? What are the saying? Records show Nomai arriving at the warp receiver, blah blah blah. Raimi and I devised an experiment. This was all about how they arrived before they went through, which should not be possible. Set up a first pair, small black hole with a small white hole to mimic the setup on Whitehole Station. See, Whitehole Station is the gigantic version of this setup. I've understood that for a long time. The problem is I don't understand what relevance it has in reference to the solar system, to Ash Twin. Small white hole core to mimic the setup on the Whitehole Station. Hypothesis: it is possible for an object to exit a white hole before entering the corresponding black hole. Which is some pretty crazy, gnarly stuff. An update. Our experiment here reproduced the anomaly in arrival and departure times, but Pi is unconvinced it's more than equipment error. Decided to try adding more energy. I imagine the Sunless City's energy supply should prove sufficient. If not, Raimi, your request will let him know before we reroute. Hate to leave him in the dark. All available energy has been rerouted from the city to our experiment. Hypothesis confirmed. Changes everything. Yeah, but that doesn't change anything for me. Even with the power down that way. See, like, turning the power off that way, what did it change? I don't rightly know. What did turning on the power here do? Probably nothing to these things. Say, are they getting bigger? Probably not, but... Say, let them charge for a while and see if they see what it takes to make them grow. I'm watching the very right black edge of the black hole there as it pokes over the line, and it is not really changing. But like, see these? They all look the same. We've got 3 empty ones, 3 empty warp cores. And then 2 pairs of functional ones here. I mean, I really do want to wait here and see what happens when that blows up. The only other thing that I would have to do... Got so much time, though. What were these ones? Southern Observatory is asking if creating a 22-minute interval is possible. We've learned the negative interval of time between departure and arrival can be increased by adding more energy to the warp core. Problematically, the energy required to extend the interval increases at an exponential rate. Did they somehow set up a machine that destroyed the universe by needing the energy of stars? So it found a way to gobble them up or something? Problematically, the energy required to extend the interval increases at an exponential rate. Creating a 22-minute long interval is possible, but we are currently unable to generate the necessary energy. It's currently unavailable. Believe it be necessary to invent a new method of producing energy, a thrilling but enormous undertaking. We would also require advanced warp tech. Likely need enormous space to fit these proposed new energy and warp technologies together. Yeah, it all came together for the Ash Twin project. But what did they do? Why am I stuck in it? How come it doesn't seem like any of them are stuck in it, except maybe Solanum? I mean, it's quite sad, honestly. I'm gonna check this other scroll here. I'm pretty much just passing time at the moment. Letting those black holes, those warp cores down there, I assume get charged with energy? I don't know. The Ash Twin project will be one of our biggest undertakings. To build it, we need a way to travel quickly between Ash Twin and the other locations. What if we used warp towers to connect Ash Twin to each critical location? Pokeroot and I can begin work on this immediately in the Black Hole Forge. Each tower on Ash Twin will warp to a different planet. My gratitude to those who noted my imprecise language. The sun's not a planet. Blah, blah, blah. Giant Steep Tower could resemble a cyclone. Timber Hearth after a geyser. So again, we know what these are. We know that's Sun Station. We know that's Timber Hearth. We know that's Brittle Hollow. We know that is Giant Steep. We know one of these is for the Ash Twin. But what the hell is the broken one for? Which would be this one. It's pretty much the same symbol as that, but with a section covered up. Well, with less covered up. I feel like those symbols are significant, but why? Is it ever going to click for me? Probably not. So, let's take that one. I want to fuck around with this just a little bit more. Like, what if I had to take one of these empty ones to the black hole generator, dip it in there, make a core myself? Am I overcomplicating things? Am I completely on the wrong fucking track? Probably. Because that's what I do. Okay. Where is my ship? I'm not sure if I've got enough time to even try and make it to the vessel. Excuse me. I would very much like to not be in orbit. Okay. So I wasted a lot of time there. I hope that's fine. If it comes back to bite me in the ass, so be it. What is the secret of the warp towers that I am missing? I don't want to do any off-screening, but I really feel like I need to just wait in a few locations and test things out. Because it's bothering me. And I don't want to spend another 30-minute video at a broken teleport tower that doesn't actually do anything. The fun of recording a blind Let's Play. Okay, so this is going to be a big pain in the ass. Honestly, kinda tired of doing this run. And I can't really skip going to... Probably gonna die to an anglerfish as well. I can't really skip going to the the escape pod. Otherwise, I will get into the hatchery and have absolutely no idea where the vessel is. Which is not a place I want to get lost. Okay. Say finding the escape pod is easy. It's finding this thing that becomes a little bit more fun. Come on, stay on target. Can't do it if I'm throwing curveballs. Okay. Now, remember, this is the most important thing. Do not take your ship into this nut. Only bad things come from that. Am I healed and refueled? There's no coming back from this. Please don't eat me. Oh god, there's one right in my way. I'm fucked. I don't even want to twist and rotate. Am I gonna come to a dead stop, like, right in front of it if I don't thrust? Just breathe in, breathe out. Apply baby amounts of thrust, just like 5%. We're not feldspar here. I'm not trying to be brave. Like, see, this looks like the eye, or not the eye of the universe, so there's one. This looks like, I've mentioned it before, it looks like the inside of Ember Twin, or Ash Twin. I'm never gonna get it right. Because I'm terrified of one of these things eating me. Okay. I can use a little bit of jetpack right here. Let's go. That's weird. Whatever that black sun was that was reflecting through it. Okay. Let's not waste all of my fuel here. I doubt that I'm gonna have... I doubt that I'm gonna be able to get out of this place. Even if I wanted to. I just don't think that I'll be able to navigate my way back out, or at least back to my ship. Without dying. Okay. So... the colors this thing gives off is kind of spooky. Now, can I actually do anything with this? Already holding a warp core. Warp core does not fit. So that's the question. I discovered something, at least. Fuck me running. And the bad thing is, I can't actually set this warp core down now. Warp core does not fit. So my question is, how do I make warp core fit? How do I merge two warp cores? I gotta go to the... okay, so I gotta go to the black hole station. Do I have to take... two warp cores to the black hole station? Surely not. I mean, I've already been to the black hole station and there was nothing there. Absolutely nothing. I'm guessing what I have to do, and We'll try it next video, I guess. I'm not gonna... This one's not ending yet, but... So... I've got to somehow build a warp core that fits this. Come plug in the coordinates to the eye of the universe that were found by the probe. And... voila. That's it. Maybe all of my fucking questions will be answered at that point. All of these questions that I've been asking will finally be answered. Because I'm not finding the answer here. That's for damn sure. I haven't found anything yet. Just question upon question upon question. I'm guessing what I'll do. We'll put the coordinates in, put the warp core in, bring that there, and then I'll stand on this and triumphantly beam away to eternity. Almost sounds too good to be true. But after all of my rambling, all of our exploration, that is my hunch right now. The question is, where do I build an actual warp core at? How to increase the size of your video. You know, I've never been holding a warp core when the time ends. I'll see you all next time. Maybe I'm not gonna die. It's like, oh, he said something, we found him. Hunt him down. He was hiding there all along.